All right, guys, we got the excavator in. We're going to be pulling this out here, the slab. And first we're going to pull out the cement. We have a set of steps on the side. And then we're going to dig the foundation, which will be a crawl space. So what's going to happen here is you're going to get in on an angle. We're going to pull the concrete out. Going to lift that up. And then you can see the mark out here. We're coming out right along this orange line. This is the over dig, so we'll be digging back in this direction. And we'll be scooping out the crawl space here. Looks like this thing is all tethered together with rebar probably, but he's gonna start to break it up. He's just breaking the joints. You come in here with a smaller piece of equipment and it will take quite a bit of time. You can see that's about 4 or 5 inches thick. So now he's going to get it up on one end and then start to see how it's lifting up. Just breaking it up. It's a 42-inch bucket, and about 15 minutes we'll have this all put into the dump truck, which should be backing up any second now. Actually, he's on his way right now, so he's going to back in. Here he comes. All right, here's the dump truck. So all the cement is, the first step is we're going to load up that truck. He may have stone in there already. He may have a pile of stone. So we'll see what happens, how they coordinated it. But we're gonna have a load of stone here for the slab underneath our new slab. So that could be in that truck now. Otherwise, okay, all right. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna load up this truck with the cement, the steps. He's going to go dump it at the quarry, and then we're going to get a load of stone delivered here afterwards. Put the stone, once we scoop out the center, there's going to be a crawl space in there, 30-inch crawl space. Then when he comes back with the second trip, he's going to unload the stone with a crawl space, and then any dirt, we're going to cart away the dirt. So you can see the 8x8 wire in the concrete. Lifts up an end, gets it up off the ground. Probably going to flip that right on top of the pile. Yep. It's going to fall down and probably crack right in half. Yep, there it is. Now we're just going to snap that up. Lift it up. Let it snap on top of the pile that's there now. And then he'll just break it up. All right, guys, so the slabs pulled up. Took about 5 minutes. They're crushed. Now he's just going to load up the truck, nice and easy. All right, guys, now we're taking out the steps. He's just going to chip away at it. The center has dirt, so we're just getting it down to the driveway level. See how easy that came apart. 5 minutes. That's all it takes. All right, guys, let's take a look inside. On day 2, you can see now we have all the plaster down, all the sheetrock is down. This whole place is gutted. See the whole ceiling. Remember, all this is coming out. All the 2x6s, you can see all the wiring. All the wiring's coming out. There's a lot of wiring over here. And this is what we're going to do, is we're going to be opening up the front door. We're moving the staircase over here so that you go up, you turn, and then you come back in this direction up to the second floor. But first, we have to clean the place out, strip it down, get access, and then we start cutting out all the wires, the plumbing, and make it accessible, easy. Electricians will come in here in a couple days. They'll strip this whole place out in a couple hours. You see these junction boxes up here. A lot of stuff's going to get cleaned out. This is an entire home transformation. This is all going to be opened up. It's going to be pushed out. Right now we have the excavator outside. So let's keep an eye on what's going on. All right, guys, so we have almost completed the excavation. We're going to go in the backyard. I'll show you what it looks like. We have the machine back there. We just had the stone dumped off from the dump truck behind me, and I'll show you what everything looks like. So let's take a look. All right, guys, so we pulled out the sidewalk by the front steps because we're going to be expanding the front steps. We pulled out the side steps of the house. We had the stone delivered, and we're starting to spread it around in the areas that we need it. And here you can see the rear addition. We dug this out in about an hour. You remember the big slabs in the previous video? We pulled out the slabs and dug the trench, lowered for the crawl space. And right now we're just doing our dig for our final wall. Let's see how fast this is going. This is all in about 2 hours. So we're ready for forms in about an hour or so. And you can see now we're taking this stone. This is going to go in our crawl space. We're going to put it in the center just so we don't have to keep bucketing it and wheelbarrowing it over. We're going to use the machine. We'll put a big pile of stone over there. We'll put a pile of stone over there. We'll set our forms, and then we'll be ready for our inspection. This dirt right here we're going to maintain for our backfill. And you can see how fast everything's going. It is 11:30, and I'm going to turn the camera around, show you what we did in just the last couple hours. All right, there's Jack's on alert. And as we look around here, we just completed the excavation. This is all in about 3 hours. If you recall, we started off this morning with the slabs. We pulled them out, cleaned it up, pulled out the staircase, dug out our footings. Now this one, just to give you an idea, we're going to be following the line of the house over here. And then we're going to come out 8.5 feet. We're going straight all the way across. And as we walk across here, we get to the other side. And from this point, from that foundation, we're coming in 30 inches. And then we're going to have our block. And we'll be coming straight out 8.5 feet. We'll be connecting over to there. Now this meets a side yard setback with this particular town, which we coordinate and calculate. And we're going to go up. And then we're going over just about the entire structure. Just a little portion in the back here is going to be stepped in. And then it goes straight up. And upstairs will be 3 beds, 2 bathrooms, a laundry. I'm sorry, the laundry is actually on the first floor. And it'll be an open foyer staircase by the front. We're rerouting the staircase in this house. Inside, the whole house has been demolitioned on the inside just today and yesterday. And we're moving along quickly here. Hey guys, if you're interested in information on how to hire a contractor, I put together a list. Click on the link down below. You'll get that information for free. Again, click on the link down below and you'll get that information on how to hire a contractor. You'll get it for free. Thanks.